Hi everyone, it's Trading with Backtests, and today as always we are testing different popular trading strategies, simulating trades and checking if they actually work. Today we are discussing this trading strategy with more than 500,000 views, and it's based on VWAP. So firstly, let's discuss what's VWAP. It's an indicator very close to moving average price, but it actually takes into account also volume of previous trades. So it's easy to say that it's much more powerful. And as you can see here, it is in blue. And how we are going to use it. There is depicted a situation that we are looking for. So as you can see, price crosses VWAP from above once, twice, but then it regains some trend momentum, and that's how we know that we should enter a long trade, and that's exactly what we would do in such a situation. And here is the final results table with all markets and timeframes. Check it now and we'll discuss it in details in the end of the video. We're going to check the performance of the strategy using backtesting, and here are a few words about what it is. So here is an example of Apple stocks file. We have downloaded similar files for all most liquid crypto, futures, stocks and Forex. And in this file, for example, we have prices for each 15 minutes, and that's actually enough to simulate our trading logic using Python language. Now let's see the source code for our trading strategy. We are using FracTrade Python package, and firstly we need to see some configuration files. First and most importantly, we have config.json. It's a default configuration file for this package. Here you can see it's actually tells us what data we use, how we interact with our exchanges. Next we have backtest.json. It's also some parameters concerning our trading simulation. For example, max open trades, how many trade entries we can have simultaneously. And in this particular case, we have separate backtest files for Forex market and futures market because we have a limited number of instruments that we use. Now crypto.json, it's a configuration file that says what tickets, so what cryptocurrencies we're using when we're simulating with crypto market. Here are 100 most liquid futures. Next, it's same for US stocks, 100 most liquid stocks. Next, same for futures and for Forex, but in this particular case we need to use some other tickers than we used previously, because by default Forex tickers don't have volume, so we use some futures, and to be more exact, we are using some pairs with currencies. And let's take a look at our main script, our class strategy. Firstly, we have some constants for running our trading simulation. Next, we have hyperparameters. It's parameters such as VWAP window and how close we consider our price to VWAP to say that it is actually near it. And as you can see, they are all optimizable. It means that we can run hyperparameter optimization later and find optimal parameters. Some configuration for plotting. Next, most important function is populate entry trend. It's our entry condition. So firstly, we calculate our VWAP. Then we detect that our price chart crossed VWAP. Next, we calculate our upper and lower VWAP. It's will be used later for our exit conditions. And finally, entry conditions. So it's actually the same logic as discussed in the overall trading strategy logic. Then we have populate exit trend. It's exit condition, so we exit based on crossing of upper and lower VWAP. And stop loss, it's actually similar, so we exit long if our price crossed lower VWAP, and vice versa for short. Now let's see the visualization of our trading strategy. So as you can see here in the bottom, we have a volume plot, and in orange is our actual VWAP, and in top and bottom it's our lower and bottom VWAP. So we are using it for exit conditions. So for example, if we enter short, then we close it when price crosses lower VWAP. So as you can see here, yeah, the price broke our actual VWAP, then returned to it, so we entered short position and closed it when it crossed lower VWAP. That's exactly what we wanted from our strategy, so that's it. Now let's get to the results. Starting with crypto market. On the top you can see the comment that I ran to start backtesting. Here are some logs. We're starting with the 1 day time frame, and here there are best and worst performing tickers, some stats, and our sharp ratio for 1 day time frame is 0.48, and we've made $132. Now moving to 4 hours time frame, our Sharp is 1.4 and we've made $800. Next 1 hour time frame, Sharp is minus 1.5 and we've lost $400. Next 30-minute time frame, our Sharp is minus 8 and we've lost $1,700, quite a lot. Next 15 minutes, very low Sharp, minus 13, and we've lost $4,000. Now moving to 5 minutes time frame, our Sharp is minus 63 and we've lost $5,500. Next 3 minutes, Sharp is minus 160 and we've lost $6,500. And finally 1 minute time frame, our Sharp is minus 95 and we've lost $1,200. Next, let's move to US stocks market. Once again, in top you can see the comment that I use. Starting with 1 day, our Sharp is 0.23 and we've made $54. Next 2 hours time frame, our Sharp is minus 0.02 and we've lost just $1. Next 1 hour time frame, our Sharp is 2.2 and we've made $300. And 30 minutes time frame, negative Sharp minus 0.9 and we've lost $130. Next 15 minutes time frame, once again best and worst performing tickers, Sharp is positive 2.5 and we made $350. Next 5 minutes time frame, our Sharp is negative nearly minus 5 and we've lost nearly $400. And finally 1 minute time frame, we have positive Sharp 3.3 and we've made just $30. Now let's move to US futures market. Starting with 1 day, we have negative Sharp minus 0.16 and we've lost $66. Next 4 hours, positive Sharp 0.88 and we've made $350. 1 hour time frame, we have negative Sharp minus 0.58 and we've lost nearly $200. Now let's move to 30 minutes. Once again negative Sharp minus 2 and we've lost $1,000. Now 15 minutes, negative Sharp minus 0.62 and we've lost $130. And finally, let's move to Forex market. As I mentioned earlier, in this particular strategy, we are using exchange pairs. Starting with 1 day, our Sharp is 0.1 and we made $120. Next 4 hours, our Sharp is minus 0.3 and we've lost $300. Next 1 hour time frame, positive Sharp 1.9 and we made $580. Now moving to 30 minutes time frame, we have Sharp 3.37 and we've made $570. Now 15 minutes, our Sharp is 3.3 and we've made $415. 5 minutes, negative Sharp minus 0.69 and we've lost $54. And finally 1 minute time frame, Sharp is very high, 38 and we've made $340. So yeah, the results are quite inconsistent. Now let's talk about hyperparameter optimization. Once again, here is our parameters that are optimizable. So I've ran hyperparameter optimization. Let me show you the command that I used. It is here. And in this example, I've optimized parameters for US stocks market. And let's check the results. Here is a dictionary of best parameters. I'll include this and results for other markets in my results table. And I also need to mention that these parameters were obtained by optimizing parameters for crypto market for 1 hour time frame. And let's get to the final results table. As you can see, a little bit more than half of our market and time frame combinations were unprofitable and a little less than half were profitable. But if you pay close attention, you can see that our profits and losses are most of the time not very high. It's like a few $100. But if we lose money, for example, on the crypto market with relatively high frequencies, then we have huge losses of several $1,000s. So in general, it's kind of a risky strategy to use. And if you want to use it, then make sure to use it on right time frame and market.